time, coming at you live once again from the D2 Tap Room, 120 Slim Tweed. Danny, can we get it? 86 proof is fucking live across the street. We're really excited. Bring back here. Shout out to Denny's Ion, manning the ones and twos.
Yep.
Love it, bud. Special guest for Chad Mitchell. Everyone knows Chad.
We're back.
We don't need any introduction. The beer. Again, shout out to Bethany and Alex for bringing the beers back. Finkel and Garf. Americano Stout.
Oh, is it caffeine here?
So it's Finkel and Garf Brewing Company, limited release, Boulder, Colorado. Brewed in collaboration with
Brazilian Sumatra coffee.
Mainstage Brewing. Brewed with Brazilian Sumatran coffee.
Cool.
Hey, what kind of sugar does Lady Gaga like in her coffee? Rah, 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 rah.
Alright, and cut.
What are you talking about? We're going.
Cuts. Alright, okay, no cuts.
5.5% alcohol by volume. Rah, 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 rah. Nope.
There are children in this person.
Baby's the keep it, Danny. Keep it on us. It's an Americano Stout. So I don't know about you, Chad, but I generally am not a huge fan of coffee beers, with some very major exceptions. There are a few coffee beers that I fucking love.
I hear you. And like, I actually like the idea of coffee in beer, but like, but it's very not. Okay, so probably the same. Maybe that's the same thing as you're saying, but like,
it's tough to nail, like to get it exactly right.
Exactly. It's like it's a great idea, very poorly executed most of the time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So
let's find out.
We do one sip. We give a score 0 through 10. We do one a day until we try them all.
You're gonna make everybody like.
He thinks he's Danny Fincher.
What do you fucking like? Fincher.
One sip, everybody knows the rules. I think this is the most beer reviews I've done in one day.
How many have you done?
Alright, this is number 5 or 6? I don't know.
Alright.
It's a lot. One sip, everybody knows the rules. It smells very coffee.
It's not as coffee as I thought. It's like.
Did you taste it already?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't. It smells very coffee.
I mean, it's coffee, but it's not like over the top. It's a bit thin, to be honest.
Okay. Okay.
One sip or 5 sips? Let me see.
It's a gimmick, the one sip thing. You take as
many sips
as you want.
What?
Have you seen some of the reviews?
What? It's more than one sip, man.
Right now.
There's more than one sip allowed. I'm out. Have you seen it in the reviews?
Yeah.
We did one sip.
I've done quite a few. We always do more than one sip. But I'm just saying.
I agree with you that it doesn't taste as coffee heavy as it smells. The aroma
light.
is super coffee. So it's funny. So
I would never call it beer a stout, to be honest.
say it.
I would never call it beer a stout. So I'm going off the bat. I'm saying like they call it an American Stout. A stout? I would not call it a stout. But a brown ale or a porter at most.
Okay.
I threw down.
Well, yeah. I mean, like you're well known to be a critic of. Yes. To be a critic of like specific beer styles, like.
For sure, but like also like it's
people
it's great. It's not a bad beer, but like I would never call it stout. It's very, very light. Very light. It's delicious, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah.
if you told me that was a nice porter or like a nice brown ale, I'd be like, yeah, it's awesome.
Right. Okay.
Anyway, all right.
Yeah. No. Hey, like I'm not being dismissive of what you're saying. I
Sure.
agree that like yes, it tastes more porterish than stout for sure. It's more than a brown ale.
That's a throwback to previous episodes that may or may not have been aired at this point.
Check out the brown ale review. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I see your point. Yeah.
I mean, look, it's.
But at the end of the day, like
I don't give a fuck about beer
porters and
styles.
stouts.
But
Yeah,
my point is, like,
right.
a stout has a certain forbearance. It means, like,
Yeah.
heavy body, thick mouthfeel.
Speak your
This
truth,
is
Jeff.
not.
Yeah.
This is
Tell
not
the
a
people.
thick mouthfeel. It's a great. It's not a bad beer. It's a great beer. But I'm saying, like, I would never call it a stout ever.
Yeah, no, that's fair. So you're saying if it was an Americano porter on the label,
Or Americano.
you would be happier.
Beer. Americano L's coffee.
Americano, yeah. No, that's fine.
Actually, it's got a bit of bitters. I almost call it Americano L. It's an L.
The guest always scores first.
6.45.
Woo! That's harsh, man.
I'm always harsh, dude. I don't score every review I've ever done. Have I ever scored above 7? Like, very rare.
Yeah, well, everyone always asks me.
My own beer, I score
rabble. People ask me, like, what's the highest score you've ever given? And obviously, like, all the past 3 beers
Yeah.
did. But I think the highest score outside of our beers was the peach tree sour. Like,
Oh, dude, that was a good beer.
yeah, it's a great beer. And we give it anyway. But that has nothing to do with it. Americano stout. What did you say?
6.45.
It's harsh, man.
It's not harsh at all. It's a great score.
It's a great
Great
score.
score, dude. If I got a 6.45 on something, I'd be like, holy shit, I nailed it.
All right, so we're gonna re-review all the.
It's a beer review, not a participation trophy.
That's how it goes. Take your
Yeah.
names out of the 1s and 2s.
So again, I'm not a
Yeah.
huge fan of coffee beers in general, but like, I think this one's pretty
Oh,
good,
it's delicious.
and I don't care like,
6.45
about
is
the.
fine.
All right, I'm gonna go 8.1. I think it's a super well made beer, and again, like the darker beers travel better than so like
For sure.
the fact that some of these kind of old tasting IPAs are getting a high score, like this isn't like super up my alley, but it's a well
It's a
made
well-executed
representation
beer,
of the style.
I just want to call it a stout. Like, no way this fucking hell I call it.
That's fair.
I'm gonna call it Finkel and
it should be an Americano porter.
We're like, guys, is that a stout? Really?
And if anybody at Finkel and Garf wants to call and complain, Chad at
I will gladly tell them I
beervana.is.
love them, and I'll tell them, like, sorry, it's not a stout.
Say your score again.
6.45.
And I said 8.1. That's a review.
Bam!